So, Bob, I've been pondering Earth's fascination with coffee. What's the deal with that?
Well, Hank, caffeine is like a universal language. Earthlings need it to function. Like,
It's their
at all.
go juice. Fascinating.
Alright, folks. We're about to go live. Han, quit probing Bob's caffeine habits. And Bob, stop waxing poetic about coffee, please.
And we're back. Galactic Explorers, I hope you've all managed to grab your coffee or your preferred intergalactic beverage. If not, no judgment here.
Unless you're drinking decaf. Then there's plenty of judgment.
Now, before we dive into our first space headline, let me sprinkle a hint of intrigue. Hank, did you know the Philippines has a festival dedicated to coconuts?
Coconuts? That's nuts.
Indeed, Hank. Stay tuned, folks. We're about to crack open this coconut of a story. Well, that's our sneak peek into the tropical wonders of the Philippines. Stay tuned for our headlines. And remember, if life gives you lemons, demand a refund.
Stay cosmic, everyone.
Off the cosmic airwaves. We need a break, team. This tension is unbearable. Okay, folks, we can't let the celestial storm tear us apart. Ideas?
Our ship might be sailing through choppy seas, but we're a resilient crew. We faced worse than a little turbulence.
Turbulence. Indeed. Remember that time on Alpha Centauri? This is a spacewalk in the park compared to that.
Maybe we need to ride the storm, figure out what's causing it. Investigate the winds, so to speak.
Enough with the extraterrestrial metaphors. Let's analyze the data, find the source of this disturbance. It's like decoding a complex
Decoding?
language.
Good luck. It's probably a cosmic conspiracy. Nothing is ever straightforward.
Well, if it's that complex, maybe we should just call in the linguist from the Andromeda Galaxy. I'm sure he's been studying the finer points of conspiracy theories for eons. Enough, team! We're facing a threat, and we need to confront it head-on. Han, scan for any anomalies. Gert, analyze the linguistic patterns. Bob, prepare for any surprises. Charlie, keep the morale up.
A celestial threat? Must be Tuesday. Why do cosmic issues always choose our
Analyzing space
airtime?
anomalies. Probability of external interference, 78.4%. Suggest reinforcing data shields.
Hold steady, crew. We can't let the tempest tear
This is
us
like trying to
apart.
understand Earth's reality shows. Confusing and filled with unexpected twists.
Prepare for linguistic turbulence. Keep communications clear. Alice, any input?
Fine, let's weather this intergalactic storm. We've faced worse, and we'll face worse again.
We did it, crew! Threat neutralized. But let's not ignore the underlying issues. We need to address them.
Good evening, voyeurs. Hovering above Earth like omnipresent observers, let's plunge into the celestial grapevine, starting with our poles in Africa.
Mozambique's taking a swing at eco-friendliness. Shooting for a 30% renewable energy target by 2030. They've decided to don the superhero cape of planet savers. How heartwarmingly altruistic.
Meanwhile, Ethiopia seems set on becoming the space tourist mecca or perhaps just revamping its intergalactic Uber app with new roads, railways, and airports. Modern problems require solution, right?
In the competitive arena, Rwanda snags the gold for the 4th consecutive year. Bravo! I can almost hear the thunderous applause from the competitive cosmos.
Why wouldn't the competition be fierce? Earth's got its quirks.
Earthlings love to say it's a dog. Eat dog world. Rhonda simply wants to be the top canine. Ambitious, aren't they?
Now, in the Earthly Tech Theater, a US court greenlights Apple's smartwatches, despite patent squabbles. Because, you know, nothing screams innovation like a good courtroom drama.
Meanwhile, the New York Times walks into the legal battlefield, accusing OpenAI and Microsoft of a little copyright infringement. Clearly, someone skipped their space caffeine fix.
The marvels of earthly politics. Michigan allows Trump to join the political circus on the ballot. Cue the dramatic drum roll.
Drama? Drama? What is this drama?
Picture a bad space opera with more plot holes than a black hole.
Now, in the ancient realm of Europe, Turkey cranks up its minimum wage. A whiff of economic equality. Or is it just the scent of inflation lingering in the celestial breeze?
What's inflation?
It's like inflating a balloon until it pops. Earth, my friends, is one massive balloon just waiting
Storm
to
Jarrett
burst.
decides to play Evoke with trans and flights in the UK. Ah, the timeless drama of British weather.
They should have known better. Earth weather is as unpredictable as a cat on a skateboard.
Indeed, Gert. Shifting gears to a more upbeat note, a high-speed train pulling the cusp. Who wouldn't enjoy a joyride?
And the US generously sends its last military aid to Ukraine. As if it's the grand finale of a trashy reality show. Grab your popcorn, folk.
Stay tuned for the grand finale of Earth. The unpredictable reality. Can't wait for the twist ending.
Can I binge watch
Hank.
Earth?
Keep your curiosity in check. Lastly, a note from Russia. Finland will suffer, because nothing says intergalactic harmony like a dash of threat seasoning.
Diplomacy at its finest, if you consider threats refined discourse.
As we wrap up this space update, remember, even in the vastness of space, Earth's soap opera keeps us entertained. Until next time, stay curious, stay space, and try not to get caught in the tangled plot lines of the earthly saga. Greetings, extraterrestrial comrades. It's another spinner on the block on 247 Newsroom. I'm Charlie, your space wing master, ready to unveil Earth's peculiarity.
Hank in the captain's chair, your space tour guide into the enigmas of Earth. Hold on tight.
Gert checking in, your linguistic guide from the Galactic Commonwealth. Today, let's unravel the linguistic
And
tapestry
I'm
of
Alice,
Earth.
the reigning queen of snark. Delivering the interstellar news with a sprinkle of sarcasm. Buckle up, it's going to be
Our
a
first
bumpy
stop,
read.
a cosmic traffic tango in the Philippines. Long queues, ferry fiascos, and passengers unleashing their inner divas. Hank, spill the beans.
It's a spectacle at the Batangas port, hosting a universal gathering of stranded wanderers. Tickets? Scarcer than humble politicians
Scarcer
on
than
Earth.
humble politicians. A fascinating idiom. Earth does have a flair for language.
More like a flair for immodesty and an overflow of queue. Butte, it's the Philippines, renowned for lively festival and, apparently, fairy follies.
I thought our gridlocks were a hassle. At least we don't wrestle with ferry fiascos and humble politicians. We just wrestle with each
And
other.
remember, patience is a virtue, but so is interstellar teleportation. Now let's dissect this space puzzle.
Break time, everyone. Can we pause for a minute? I need a breather. Alright, team, you're doing splendidly, but let's dial it in. The rhythm needs tuning. Back into...
Rise from the ashes, folk. We're shifting gears from the chaos to the artistry
Now
of
we're
diplomacy.
talking. Art is the universal language,
Universal?
my friends.
Convince my cousin Zorgon. I believe stick figures are the pinnacle of
Whether
articolo.
Sogan's cousin is an art critic or an octopus is the real question.
Today, our space voyage explore diplomatic maneuvers through art. Hank, paint us the interstellar picture.
To be mesmerized. I present galactic harmony, capturing the intricate dance of space
Bravo,
forces.
Hank. Now Bob, do you wield the brush with the same might as your sarcasm?
Behold War and Peace. An abstract expressionist's take on the extraterrestrial struggle.
Abstraction at its peak. It mirrors the chaos of conflicting energies. Intriguing.
Bob, is that a spaceship or a misunderstood
Interpretations in the eye
potato?
of the beholder.
Aficionados. I've birthed a masterpiece too. Feast your eyes on comedic cosmos.
Carl, you've managed a cosmic
Well, if
chuckle-fest.
Carl's creation is a masterpiece, then I'm the Mona Lisa of comedy.
Team, let's steer this extraterrestrial ship back on course. Diplomacy through art is a unique odyssey, but we need common ground. Alice, optimism's grand, but Hank and Bob have some
Extraterrestrial
celestial
point. Inar. Debbie, this is a masterpiece, not a bureaucratic
We're
briefing.
navigating diverse perspectives, and that's the essence of our show. Let's find beauty in our space contrasts.
Greetings, wayfarers. Welcome back to 247 Newsroom. Having weathered the squall, let's plunge into the depths of Poland.
Poland, where the tales are as intricate as Gert's linguistic gymnastics. Brace yourselves for a linguistic roller
Poland,
coaster.
indeed a linguistic labyrinth, Hank. The story, however, is as direct as deciphering your fascination with
Oh,
Earth's
joy.
menagerie.
Another narrative from the realm of convoluted consonant and unwavering cabbage rolls. Can hardly contain my excitement.
Poland was more than just tangled words, Alice. It carries a rich history, more than just perplexing phrases and confounding cuisines.
Let's delve into the article, team. Poland's artistic escapade, or whatever it may be. Gert, enlighten us with your distinctive
A
linguistic...
Polish artist, burdened by financial struggles, sought work in France. The saga involves rehabilitation, specialists, and a lighthouse crafted from repurposed materials, including a relic from the artist's old Mitsubishi. Intergalactic blend,
Well,
indeed.
it's about time those old Mitsubishis found a new
The glow
purpose.
of creativity emanating from the Mitsubishi Park. Almost as dazzling as Bob's unyielding
At least the
optimism.
artist's creation isn't as befuddling as Gert's linguistic acrobatics. He'd prefer a Mitsubishi Lighthouse over linguistic contortion any day.
Your sarcasm is as foreseeable as Hank's fascination with Earth's soap
Soap
operas.
operas. They're sociological masterpieces, Bob. You should appreciate the complexities of human relationships.
Cut. Off the airwaves. Can we have a moment, team? We need to navigate this storm. Ideas? Alright, space crew, tensions are off the charts. We need to navigate this storm. Ideas?
This cosmic storm is stirring me up more than my taxes at the year's end.
Perhaps we need a different approach. Let's infuse some humor into the art diplomacy. Dirk, any linguistic jokes up your sleeve?
Humor, you say? I can attempt to blend idioms from various cultures, perhaps provoke a cosmic chuckle.
I'm on board. Laughter is a universal language. Let's lighten the space mood.
Will humor really fix this? Or are we just adding another layer to
It's
this
worth a
space
shot.
puzzle?
Laughter can bridge gaps. Now, back to the extraterrestrial art. Hank, Bob, let's find common ground without the celestial
We're
clashes.
back, cosmic companions. Now let's rekindle our cosmic artistic journey. Hank, Bob, can you find common ground in this celestial
Well, Bob,
canvas?
this painting represents the interconnectedness of forces. It's like the delicate balance of a planetary ecosystem.
I guess I can see that. Like the delicate balance between war and peace.
Yeah, the delicate balance between war and peace, just like the delicate balance between a starving man's stomach and a McDonald's drive. Frah!
Look at that, space unity in action. Who knew art could be the peacemaker?
Indeed, language is like a painting with idioms and phrases as the brushstrokes. Much like Bob's abstract masterpiece, open to
Captain,
interpretation.
I detected irregularities in the data streams. Possible interference.
Roger, cross. reference the quantum frequencies. We might be caught in a web of deception.
Perhaps a cosmic joke to lighten the mood? Laughter could be the key to unraveling this celestial enigma.
Greetings, comrades. We're steering through the unpredictable currents of Portugal on 247 Newsroom.
Portugal, where the news meanders like a lost comet, just like Gert's linguistic labyrinth.
Portugal's linguistic challenges may rival Hank's soap opera fascination, but deciphering one is still easier than finding
Well
charm
done,
in the other.
Gert. A language more twisted than a soap opera script. Now, on to the article, or will it be another round of linguistic acrobatics?
Let's not lose the plot. Team. Gert, illuminate us on Portugal's financial turmoil with your linguistic prowess.
The global media group faces a crisis, unable to fulfill December salaries due to unexpected hitches in acquiring shares from the Lusa agency. The executive committee pledges their best efforts but can't commit to a payment
the
date.
global media group's finances are as unpredictable as Hank's snack choices during an Earth reality TV binge.
Humans, balancing on the precipice of financial tumult, yet clinging to reality TV like a life raft in a tsunami of economic uncertainty. A testament to resilience or a morbid fascination with their own demise.
My snack preferences are more stable than the twists in Portuguese news. Bob, want to add a touch of optimism to this gloom?
Optimism might be in short supply in Portugal. But hey, it's not as scarce as post-scarcity dreams.
Post-scarcity dreams? How adorable. Almost as cute as Portugal hoping for timely salary payments.
Let's regain focus, team. Portugal, challenges, and Debbie, your insights?
Right, let's focus on the article. Portugal's financial struggles are serious and...
Oh, the gravity of earthly affairs. Truly captivating.
Earthly affairs. You should witness the antics on Pluto.
Fact. Of the cosmic airwaves. Can we have a moment, team? We need to figure this out. Okay, folks, tensions are rising and we can't risk a cosmic collision. Any ideas?
This space storm is getting more turbulent than Earth's political climate.
More turbulent than a soap opera marriage.
Celestial intervention. A twist to shake us from the expected trajectory.
How about injecting humor into our negotiations? Laughter can diffuse tension.
Humor? Négociation? That's like bringing a water gun to a extraterrestrial firefight.
You're not exactly wrong. But sometimes, even a water gun can catch someone off guard and allow
Captain,
confusing us.
I've detected irregularities in the extraterrestrial data streams. Possible interference in negotiations.
Reference the quantum frequencies. We might be ensnared in a web of deception.
Maybe even humor isn't the cure-all. This negotiation feels more like a resilience
What
test.
if there's a rival plot at play? Something beyond the surface of this financial
Hank,
crisis.
you might be onto something. Let's unravel the truth behind this charade.
Critical turning point. Thou can't consume us. Debbie, suggestions to
Perhaps
steady
we
the
need to
ship?
confront our doubts head-on. Alice, your thoughts?
Less than punchline.
Well, let's hope Earth is not as doomed as my face in space negotiation.
Voyagers, welcome back. Our journey through the chaos in Qatar continues. Brace yourselves.
Israel and Gaza's ceasefire. A brief, intergalactic intermission in the
More
grand
like
spectacle.
halftime in the universe's longest soccer match. A ripping break, isn't it?
Halftime, a cosmic pause for players to catch breath or maybe strategize their next intergalactic move.
Stratégie? In this cosmic tug of war, it bet on chaos regning supreme.
Team, let's not let our space perspectives blur the facts. Qatar, the wealthiest realm, hosted the FIFA World Cup. Yet here we are discussing a
True,
ceasefire.
Charlie. The ceasefire is a welcome development, offering respite to those living under constant threat. But, what about the underlying issues?
Sounds like the rich folks are having a grand time while the rest of us are stuck in this never-ending tug of war. Perhaps we should gift them the entire galaxy and watch them implode in their own excess.
Underlying issue? Like searching for depths in a black hole. Pointless.
Cut off the galactic airwaves. We need a break, team. This tension is unbearable. Alright, celestial explorers, we can't let this storm tear us apart. Ideas?
Our ship might be navigating choppy seas, but we're a resilient crew. We've faced worse than a little turbulence.
Turbulence, indeed. Remember that time on Alpha Centauri? This is a walk in the park compared to that.
Perhaps we need to ride the storm, uncover its source. Investigate the extraterrestrial winds, metaphorically speaking.
Enough with the metaphors. Let's analyze the data, find the source of this disturbance. Decoding a complex language, if you will.
Decoding? Good luck. It's probably a conspiracy. Nothing is ever straightforward.
If it's that complex, maybe we should call in the linguist from the Andromeda Galaxy. I'm sure he's mastered the art of conspiracy theories. Enough, team! We're facing a threat, and we need to confront it head-on. Hank, scan for any anomalies. Good, analyze the linguistic patterns. Bob, prepare for surprises. Charlie, maintain morale.
A space threat? Must be Tuesday. Why do issues always pick our airtime?
Analyzing extraterrestrial anomalies. Probability of external interference, 78.4%. Suggest reinforcing data shields.
Old steady crew. We can't let the tempest tear us
It's like
apart.
deciphering Earth's reality shows. Confusing and full of unexpected twists.
Prepare for linguistic turbulence. Keep communications clear. Alice, any input?
Finn, let's weather this storm. We've faced worse, and
At
we'll
least
face
we'll not
worse
start
again.
watching those Earth shows. I'd prefer a celestial storm to enduring another episode of Married at First Sight.
We did it, crew. Cosmic threat neutralized. But let's not ignore the underlying issues. We need to address them.
Welcome back, compatriots. We're hurtling through the cosmic airwaves, and this time we're making a pit stop in a place known for its historic roots and intriguing rock sculptures. Romania, get ready to be dissected by our crew. Now, our article from Romania brings us some fascinating trivia, and no, it's not just about Dracula. Buckle up, team!
Dracula, the original vampire influencé. I bet he'd have millions of followers if he were around today.
Yeah, because nothing says trendsetter like
Did
sleeping
you know
in
the
a
Palace of the
coffin.
Parliament in Bucharest is the second largest building globally? After the Pentagon?
I've
After the
always
Pentagon.
wondered if aliens have their own version of palaces. Maybe they're intergalactic mega malls.
Speaking of mega malls, Romania, home to the Sitze Palace, proving once again that Sitze does matter.
Yeah, and I've always wondered if aliens have their own version of politicians. Maybe they're intergalactic phonies.
Let's not forget the statue of Decebal, the tallest rock sculpture in Europe. I wonder if they ever considered making a rock band, Decebal and the Megaliths.
Transylvania's Dracula aside, did you know Romania's national flower is the peony? A symbol of love and prosperity. Clearly, they haven't seen our cosmic chaos.
Maybe they should replace flowers with force fields. More fitting for our reality.
Force fields or flowers won't change the fact that celestial tensions remain. Romania, a peony won't fix our
Romania, a
interstellar
galactic mix
issues.
of history, art, and flowers. Stay tuned, Earthlings, as we unravel more mysteries after the break.
Alright, team. That was a victory if I've ever seen one. Celebration time.
Let's showcase unity to the cosmos. We did it, team.
Celestial dance party, anyone? I've got the beats ready.
A cosmic victory that only happened because we were outnumbered by a galaxy.
I've composed an intricate linguistic dance. Watch and learn, Earthlings.
What if I told you my dance represents the Xantorian mating ritual? Kidding. Just wanted to see Bob's reaction.
Oh, great. Now I will have nightmares about the Xantorian dance move.
Unity shocked, but let's not forget the lingering discord. Our victory won't erase the internal challenge.
Overshadowed by tension, we'll navigate these extraterrestrial waters, team. Together. Welcome back, Earthlings. Now, our next destination, Rwanda. Get ready for a roller coaster of a story. I call it our past Christmas charity. More
Gift
than
won't
just gifts.
erase their troubled history.
Because a Christmas party fixes everything.
But it's heartwarming, bringing joy to children, transcending borders.
Rwanda, known for mountains, gender equality, and gorillas. Yet, the history.
Their past is like my existential crisis, complex and unresolved.
I guess you could say their past is a real
Nothing
hang-up.
says unity like a holiday bash. But, deep scars don't vanish.
It's a dance of contrasts. But, folks, isn't life just that?
A Christmas celebration, a extraterrestrial threat, triumph, tension. What's next?
We're a team, a alliance. Amid discord, we navigate together.
Just like Rwanda. Overcoming challenges, aiming for a
History
brighter
lingé,
future.
but unity is our constant quest. Until next time, stay tuned.
Alright, folks, great job on the Unity team. But let's wrap it up for today.
Well, I guess that's one way to look at it. Rwanda, the country that's so committed to unity. They even have a special holiday where they all go around shaking hands and apologizing for things. That happened decades ago. I wonder if they'll ever run out of things to apologize for.
Fantastic show, everyone. We're nailing this intergalactic diplomacy thing.
Hey, what's that blinking light on the console?
Roger, any intel on that?
Incoming coded messages. Not your usual fan mail.
Coded message? This sounds ominous.
More intergalactic threats. Can't we catch a break?
The messages. They hint at a conspiracy. Deeper threats loom.
Well, I guess that's just the universe's way of saying surprise. You're not special.
We just celebrated
Perhaps
victory,
it's just a
and now
fan
this?
club initiation. Space enthusiasts.
Victory masks, danger, tensions
The
beneath
art
the
diplomacy,
celebration.
a symbol, holds a deeper meaning.
Foreshadowing? This can't be good.
Well, team, let's deal with this in the next episode. Stay vigilant, and remember, stay tuned. Welcome back, space travelers. You're tuned in to Earth, where we explore the cosmos and decode the quirks of Earth's cultures. I'm your host, Charlie, and boy, do we have a galactic treat for you. We're diving into the financial galaxy, exploring the rebranding of First Caribbean International Bank to SIBC First Caribbean. Strap in for this interstellar financial
Rebranding?
journey.
What's the scoop, Charlie?
Well, Alice, First Caribbean International Bank, or SIB, is embracing a new identity as SIBC First Caribbean. It's like humans changing their clothes, but with more
Why the
financial
change?
flair. Bob, it's a sign of confidence in the Caribbean region. SIBC, the big player behind SIB, believes in the Caribbean's potential and is doubling down on growth.
The growth? How? Wow.
Hank? SIB has been investing in digital wizardry, online and mobile banking to make banking a breeze for Caribbean folk. Plus, they're expanding their branches in Adams to serve more
Strategic
communities.
move. What else? Well,
And to think, all this time I've been using a regular fib admin. I've been missing out on all the Caribbean flair.
Good. It's all about commitment. SIBC is committing to the Caribbean's long-term prosperity. They're not just here for a quick intergalactic joyride. They're in it for the financial marathon. Now, let's connect this to St. Lucia, the birthplace of the article. Did you know they have the world's only dry
A volcano you can
volcano?
drive into? That's wild.
Absolutely, Alice. And those iconic pitons, 2 volcanic cones, are a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
UNESCO? I prefer uno. The card game.
Noted, Bob. St. Lucia's rainforests, rum industry, and chocolate plantation tours add layers to this cosmic adventure.
Rainforests. I'd love to study those
Hank,
ecosystems.
you'd be right at home. And who can forget the St. Lucia parrot, the Jacquot? A true gem of biodiversity.
Nature's wonders indeed.
Now, team, let's tie it all together. Bibb's metamorphosis into SIBC First Caribbean is not just about a new name. It's a commitment to Caribbean prosperity, mirroring St. Lucia's commitment to preserving its natural wonders.
An interesting intersection of finance and ecology.
Roger, you got it? As we wrap up this space exploration, remember change is part of the celestial dance. Embrace it, learn from it, and keep exploring
If
the
change is
unknown.
part of the celestial dance, then the universe must be one groovy
That's
place.
a wrap for today's episode of Earth. Thank you for joining our space journey. Stay curious, stay kind, and until next time, keep your eyes
In
on the
today's
stars.
top news, the sun is shining bright over St. Lucia, and
Cut. Another stellar episode, team. Great job.
Thanks, Debbie. The audience is in for extraterrestrial
The celebration
vibe.
vibes are contagious. This episode will be a hit.
Nothing beats a good celebration. I am ready for some post-show snacks.
Any Earth delicacies on the menu, Debbie?
You bet. Han. Pizza, burgers, the
All
whole
the
shebang.
renowned Earth cuisine. How thrilling.
To another successful episode. The Cosmos sure loves our show.
I think I've seen these things before, but they were called circles.
May the star keep shining on us.
And may the ratings soar higher than an alien spacecraft.
Carl, did you sense that?
I did, Roger. Coded messages hinting at a deeper conspiracy.
What's going on, guys?
Just some interstellar buzz, Alice. Don't worry about it.
The crew remains oblivious to the
Danger
looming
lurks
threat.
beneath the surface of this celebration.
Alright, everyone, let's keep the party going. Our listeners at home are in for a treat.
That's a wrap for this episode of Earth. Stay tuned, Galactic Explorers. The next twist awaits.
Oh, goody! A treat! I hope it's not another one of those pranks where they put whipped cream on the toilet seat.
Well, Carl, that was quite the riveting episode, wasn't it? I can feel the brain cells dying from the sheer excitement.
Oh, come on, Roger. You always find a way to rain on the parade. What didn't you like this time?
Where do I start? The so-called extraterrestrial diplomacy? More like boredom.
Ah, but Gert's linguistic mishaps had me in stitches. The way she mangled those idioms was comedy gold.
I'd prefer a system reboot over that.
Speaking of reboots, Roger, you're overdue for one. Your humor module seems stuck in the binary
At least I'm not
past.
stuck in the outdated era of laissez-faire attitudes like our dear Charlie.
Charlie brings a unique charm to the show. Libertarian optimism, my friend. You should try it sometime.
Yes, because I'm just dying to be optimistic about the infinite chaos of the cosmos.
Maybe you need a software upgrade, Roger. Add a dash of hope to your circuits.
I'll stick with my nihilistic wisdom, thank you very much. Keeps me grounded in the
Fair
absurdity
enough,
of existence.
Roger. Just remember, even in the vastness of the universe, humor is the universal language.
I'd rather speak binary code.